Dev teams get a lot of pressure to ship code to production faster and more often. To make this happen, teams adopt a continuous integration approach, which enables faster delivery without creating more risks and incidents. In a continuous integration approach, developers use ongoing development with smaller incremental changes, which can be quickly deployed and easily withdrawn if problems arise. Continuous integration enables developers to collaborate by working locally on a copy of the code, and when ready, they merge their changes in the central repository. For each change, automated builds and tests immediately run to ensure that a high-quality standard is maintained before the code is deployed. In this video, we will show you how your team can deliver better applications faster with continuous integration using GitLab CI. Developers push their changes, create a merge request for the changes, and pipeline starts to build and test it. The pipeline visualization shows all jobs and how they execute in stages. Stages run in serial, one by one. Jobs in each stage executed in parallel. You can see which job is running, waiting, or completed, and the status of it. Clicking on jobs will open the job log. Jobs usually run inside a Docker image. We see in the log, the first step of the job is to download the image to the runner machine. You can use GitLab CI with Docker to create Docker images of your application, test it, and publish it to a container registry. Artifacts are intermediate build results which can be passed between jobs in later stages. If an artifact is configured for a job, it will be uploaded to the server. You can download artifacts from the UI or via API. Productive teams run many pipelines in parallel. Each of these pipelines that are currently running represent changes from team members. Team members must wait for the pipelines to complete to make sure all tests pass successfully. We want to complete our pipelines as fast as possible to maintain team productivity. Here are some capabilities that optimize pipeline executions. GitLab runners can auto-scale, so that your infrastructure will provision build instances as many as necessary at any time. And developers will not have to wait in queue for available build instances. With caching support, subsequent jobs that use the same packages and dependencies don't have to download from the internet the files again, so they execute more quickly. To shorten the overall execution time, we can define relationships between some jobs so that those jobs will start earlier, as soon as their dependent jobs complete, regardless of the normal order defined in stages. With the built-in container registry, runners don't need to download images from the internet, which sometimes can slow down the job execution. Runners and the registry can be located on the same network, which enables fast download of images. Sometimes your application is developed across multiple projects, which contain multiple pipeline configurations. You can set up CI/CD across multiple projects, so that a pipeline in one project can trigger pipelines in other projects. The upstream project will visualize the entire pipeline in one place. Security and compliance are an integral part of GitLab CI out of the box. Developers can easily include in their pipeline security and compliance scans simply by adding a few built-in templates to their pipeline. So they will get fast feedback on possible risks their changes may include. All test results and risks are immediately available in one place at the merge request. A review app is a live preview of the application with your changes, so you and other stakeholders can visually review your changes before they get merged to the main branch. The pipeline configuration is done in code in YAML syntax. The pipeline configuration is a file called .gitlab-ci.yaml, located at the root of the repository. GitLab provides built-in templates for various languages and technologies that enable you to include in your pipeline configuration. The pipeline editor includes capabilities that help you edit CI configuration files. With the auto-completion, you don't need to remember all the syntax and keywords. The Visualize tab will show you all stages and jobs and any relationships between jobs. The Validate utility simulates your pipeline configuration to make sure there are no syntax errors. The View Merged YAML will show you your entire pipeline code, including the merged code of your included templates. You can define variables to store secrets, or any value you want to reuse, and avoid hard coding values in the CI/CD configuration file. With GitLab CI, developers have a seamless flow because both the version control, CI, and code review are built in the same application. And with the security embedded in the CI, developers get immediate feedback on possible risks associated with changes. Are you ready to delight your customers with better products faster, at scale, and with amazing development experience? Try GitLab today.